Couldn't have picked a better night for thermal conditions to get out and test the last of these Barnes 120 grain TAC-X triple shock bullets for the 6.5 Grendel. And I was fortunate enough to be able to find a hog. I actually had to wait a couple of minutes to let a buck walk by because I didn't want to spook him on this property. And then afterwards, I just made my way through the wind and got over here where I could take a little bit of video. Now, something that really surprised me here is that not but probably 60 or 70 yards away, in a lot of illumination, is a deer. Deer do not like being around hogs, at least around here. And I know that that deer can see that hog at that distance. So I'm going to pan back here in a second, and that's exactly what's going on. The deer is going to be able to see the hog, but it's not running away, which is really kind of surprising. So I just took film for a couple of seconds, and then I moved my way up to get to my final firing position here. At this point, I'm just going to look over one more time. There's the deer, and then there's no cattle on this property, no buildings behind, so I'm pretty safe. I'm just looking for extra hogs or to make sure there's no other deer, and here we go. Just like that, the hog is down. Nothing else. I guess that was a bird or something that flew in front of me. And I happened to look over, and there's the deer checking things out. I actually took a little bit of video later on just to show that that deer hadn't moved, even when I'd walked around and gotten over to the hog. So here I am when I've made my final walk up to the hog. I've kind of gone downwind a little bit so as not to spook that deer, but there it is. It hasn't moved still. The deer finally ran off once I turned my headlight on. Now, this boar ended up being 140 pounds. He wasn't large. You can see the entry hole high on the shoulder there where it had clipped the spine and exited basically almost in the same spot on the opposite side. A little quick diagram shows it went through. I didn't find a broken shoulder blade, but it must have bored a hole through there. So all in all, I think the Barnes 120 grain TAC-X bullets did a supreme job on this hog. I'll have a full after-action review on this bullet here in a few days. Have a good day.